Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am going to be doing a general tarot reading for the sign Aries, and this is going to be for May 16th through the 31st. So from May 16th to the 31st of May. So this is going to be for the second half of May. Let's go ahead and get your general readings done. Okay. Excuse me. All right. I hope you all had a chance to look at your monthly readings. And again, like I say always, time and energy is fluid. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, so we have the Justice card pop up first, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, this is for Aries. I got a little cheat sheet here so I can remember which signs I'm doing it for. On the 19th of May, we have the first quarter moon in Leo, and on the 26th of May, we have a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So just keep that in mind, okay? Those are going to be pretty impactful. Okay. We have that. We have that. Okay, so we have the Justice, and then we have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. Of course, I will be showing you all the cards, and then we can take it from there. And if you need any clarifiers, we have the Nine of Wands, so clearly a lot of fire energy here. Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Six of Wands, all right. Remember, these are general energies. So we have 8 here, which is the, here it says it's Justice. In the traditional tarot, it would mean Leo. 8 is the Strength card. But, so clearly with the Justice, there's some decisions that are going to be made, and of course it's legal. It clearly shows over here, if you look, you have 2 people who seem to be in conflict with each other, and they're trying to open the door and get it, and there's somebody there who's kind of stopping them. So we'll see what that is. And then you have the Eight of Wands, okay? So with this particular deck, can you see this? Is there too much light? There we go. With this particular deck, okay, Eight of Wands. This is the Tarot of the 78 Doors that I'm using. Eight of Wands is about taking speedy action, quick changes, news arrives, and that sort of thing. But I feel in this situation, this is regarding your work. I mean, so there is some kind of a choice you need to make, as well as I have a feeling there's a little bit of a conflict over here with regards to a work type of a scenario. So the energy around this Eight of Swords I'm seeing here is you have a lot of options, okay? You just don't know which one to pick and choose. And there's also, and with that decision making, it comes a little bit of conflict, right? So you know you have that whole array of keys, and you know each of them unlocks a door, but you're just not sure which one, and therefore you're conflicted. And then we have the Two of Coins here, right? Two of Pentacles is choices, multitasking, weighing the pros and cons, pros and cons, the other options that you might have, and trying to figure out, like, okay, which is going to be the best option for me. Now, following that, we have the Nine of Wands, okay? The 9 is keeping and maintaining boundaries and being persistent, so that you can get to the finish line. But here I feel like there is a little bit of burden that you're carrying, because you're trying to fix something, you're trying to set something right, okay? Something that may not have been like up to par or per your expectations or per your satisfaction, you are trying to fix. Now clearly you see we have the keys over here, and then we have the door over here, right? So I feel like you really need to for some of you, y'all will be looking for the right key so that you can open the right door. And then you come to realize the door itself needs to be replaced, or maybe you need to go back and retrace your steps and then figure out what are the other options that you might have. So this is conflict with options. You have options, but you're conflicted as to which option to take, for sure. But you will have to make a decision. You will have to choose over here. Okay, for sure. And then the last card here, you have the Six of Wands. Right? As we all know, the Six of Wands is about victory. It's about awards, recognition, good news, and success. So maybe your conflict is about making the right decision over here, so the right door or opportunity, so that the right door to the right opportunity opens up for you. And once that happens, of course, there is going to be victory and accolades and people clapping and cheering you on and recognition and that sort of stuff. But then again, I want to understand why this Justice card has popped up over here. So let's get some clarifiers for that, okay? Let's get some clarifiers for that Justice card. Actually, you know what? Let's continue with this. What is the Justice all about? What do you need to be like? I don't understand. So there is a little bit of a push and pull energy I feel over here, because look, I see these two people having conflict with each other, right? Clearly. And then there are two people over here, right? And then there are two over here, right? So on and so forth. So I need to see, please show me what the Justice is all about. Whoa, okay, all of this. Okay, so, whoa, we got a lot of cards. But you know what? I'm going to take them, but we got a lot of cards. I got Judgment, I got Seven of Wands, I got Eight of Pentacles, then I got Nine of Cups in reverse, and then I got Five of Cups. So, with the Judgment card, clearly there is, with whatever this conflict, this this Justice is, that you feel like, you need justice, you are definitely, the judgment is going to be passed, okay? And I feel that the judgment is going to be passed in your favor. However, with the Seven of Wands, okay, you are going to be a little defensive, and you are going to have to protect yourself against competition, because here we have Eight of Pentacles, right? It's mastering your craft. It's like, enjoying your employment, fine-tuning stuff. But then you also see this other person over here who's looking in and seeing your work, observing your work. So be careful with, how you conduct yourself in your work arena, because this looks like it's a work type of a scenario. So you're being observed from the outside by somebody else to see how your work is and how you progress and that sort of stuff. Clearly, you can see the tattoo artist drawing a tattoo on somebody, and then this other person is watching and observing them. So maybe that could be the situation. This person over here is probably the one who's creating a little bit of a conflict for you, because Justice and then Judgment, so I'm a bit clearly it shows that it is this person. So, and then you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, right? What is the Nine of Cups upright? The Nine of Cups is wishes, come true, and material abundance and good health. But with it being reverse, some of that abundance is kind of lost. So clearly a little bit of abundance is lost. Clearly a little bit of, success and all that is kind of coming to, it's stuck, it's lost. So it's not going as per expected. And then you have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is, worry, isolation, loss, financial loss, whatever. So the way this reading is going, looking at these cards, I feel like somebody's going to contest you. And then you're looking at opportunities to find the right key to unlock the correct door for your opportunities. You do find the right key, but then you are having to juggle and make a decision. Okay, select, okay, with the Two of Pentacles, you are going to have to weigh the options and multitask and figure out what you need to find the right choice and the right balance. which you do, and then you end up realizing that you need to fix the door, okay, that's going to open up to, the door is a little bit, it's maybe needs to be replaced, and you need to find the correct door and fix that door so that you can enter here to all the accolades and all the, you know, the kudos that you're going to get and the appreciation for your work. But you have to be careful, because I feel like this other person is watching you, is the one who's going to be creating a little bit of trouble for you. And also with the Seven of Wands, right? Seven of Wands is self-defense, and you need to protect yourself against competition. And then here, of course, you have the Judgment card. So judgment will be made, okay? So you are definitely going to be judged. But I also feel like maybe you yourself are judging, you know, you're judging yourself is what I mean to say. So there's a lot of doors I see over here, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 doors. So I feel like, Aries, you all need to be a little bit more practical, a little bit more careful, watch your back, watch your work, be careful as to how you conduct yourself in your work scenario. The energy here is doors can be open, doors will be open, doors will be unlocked for you, but you have to fine tune your work. You have to keep continuing to finesse your work or your skill sets, and watch out, because people are watching you and they're aiming for you. There may be somebody who is planning on stealing your ideas, for lack of a better term, okay, or planning on stealing stealing your thunder. So watch out for that. I want to know what this Nine of Cups in reverse is, because why? After the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Cups. So make sure when you finish your projects and all that, like it's all, see, and then you got the Tribunal. So definitely some legal thing here for sure with the Tribunal. It's a court scenario. So Aries, it looks to me like something is going to go to court, or it's a legal situation for you. Maybe you are, maybe you were supposed to get promoted or get a raise in your salary, and you were sidelined for somebody else or whatever. So be careful. This is definitely turning into a kind of a legal situation, okay? And just make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because you're fine. It's somebody else who's trying to steal your thunder, so, or trying to steal all the kudos or take away the spotlight from you. See, and then we have the cornucopia of goodness, right, which is great happiness and abundance. So you definitely will have that. And then you have the success, right? Success in everything. A little bit of apprehension. Why though? And see, it's so conflicting, y'all. It's like, I don't know, Aries. Okay, I'm going to stop at this, because it's kind of push and pull a little bit. So I feel like y'all need to focus. So you got this card. It's great happiness and abundance, cornucopia of things. You're definitely going to get that. Success in love, but this could be love. I feel like this is relating to whatever situation you're going through. Success, either way. And then you have Triste Novela, and that I feel like is a little bit of sad news, a little bit of stress, a little bit of a disappointing news, okay? And then you end up getting this sudden gains. Now, this clearly shows it's the scene here on this card is like a gambling thing scenario, right? But sudden gains could be sudden gains, unexpected gains, large amounts of money. It could mean, if this is a lawsuit scenario, you may win a lot of money via this lawsuit. or a settlement. Okay, and then it says through your occupations. So this again, this card is your work, occupation, career. So I say that maybe there is some kind of a lawsuit and you're looking for a settlement, so that you know this is resolved. I feel it's definitely going to go in your favor. That's not what I wanted to use. What did I want? I wanted to use one more set of cards for you guys. Hang on, let me just grab that, okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me. These are like oracle cards, okay? I just want to take off the top cards. Hang on, you guys. Hang on, okay? Because I want to see a couple of things. Let me set this aside for you for a second here. So this is like a legal settlement. Be careful, okay, with this, because you may feel like you don't have a way to escape the fire, or you're going to be put in the hot seat. But it's going to turn out fine. You're going to have a little bit of a sad news. So then maybe you feel like your attorney is saying, oh, we don't know which way it's going to go or whatever. But at the end of it all, you have this cornucopia, then you have this, then you have this. This is regarding your work. So be careful. And again, you got 3 cards regarding justice and judgment and that sort of thing. First one was justice, right? And then you got judgment. Okay, and then you got this tribunal, which is also a court card. So we got number 10. Okay, and we got this guy. I'm just going to make sure I hold it correctly. This is Libra, right, which is justice. So, and then we got this guy. Neptune. Okay, so now Neptune is sudden changes and sudden shocks. It's confusion, illusions, that sort of thing. So Neptune is all about sudden drastic changes. So I would say that be careful, because you also got Libra here, and then you got the number 10. I'm doing for Aries, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 is Capricorn. 10th house. What is the 10th house for you guys? Let me see what the 10th house represents. The 10th house. What? Hello. Hang on 1 second. It's career, reputation, morals, and life goals. So definitely this legal situation has got something to do with your career, because 10th house is career, life goals, and your moral situations or whatever. So if there is a lawsuit type of thing, make sure you protect yourself. And also beware, because there is somebody over here who is not necessarily a very nice person. So let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see what that individual's. I want to see who is that other individual that was watching you, observing you. Or maybe your business is under scrutiny, so be careful. So I feel like there is a possibility your business is under scrutiny by some legal team or whatever, or you're under scrutiny. That's why you have all those people watching you, right? All those doors opening and closing and all that stuff. So be careful, you guys, okay? Whatever it is. And then you have defense. So make sure you have a good attorney on your side, and definitely, make sure that your defenses are like, you have a good defense system, right? Which, if this is a legal thing, make sure you have a good attorney. Supremacy. Okay, and make sure that legal team, legal advisor is somebody who has some name or standing in the industry, right? So definitely, I have a feeling either you have filed a lawsuit and you're trying to get a settlement and you may win it, or your business or your reputation, business reputation, your career, whatever is under scrutiny, and that could turn into a legal situation. So then you have recovery, okay, and then you have help, and then you have love. So you will have support from your family as well. There's a little bit of solitude over there, which I can understand, and renewal. So just going by these, your defense, make sure your defense is good and you defend yourself appropriately. Make sure whatever legal advice you're getting is top notch, and you will be able to recover from the situation. You are definitely going to get the help you need. Your love interest or your family or whatever is going to give you that help as well and be supportive. You will feel like you want to go into solitude, but you don't have to worry about it, and there is renewal. Okay, so definitely with renewal, that means, a new start, right? But my question was, I want to find out who that other individual is, because I feel like there's a very strong energy from a specific individual. It's from a Cancerian. So if you have some kind of a legal situation with the Cancerian, so 1, 2, 3, 4, Cancerian is your 4th house. So be careful, okay? I mean, if this other individual is a Cancerian or not, or has a Cancer rising, or maybe you have a Cancer rising or moon in Cancer or whatever. So figure out how that pertains to your situation. And Libra showed up, and the Justice card, the Judgment card, the Court card, they all showed up. So here we have, this is basically saying, it's saying expect a gift. Okay, so, but expect a gift. Okay. And this basically, it means a long road or a long route, but it came up this way. So I'm going to say it's not a long road, it's going to be quick. Okay. Let's stop with that. I'm going to put away that, and I'm going to see. Show me who that other individual is, please. Show me who that other individual is who's going to be significant for Aries, please. So we got 2. One has got the Strength card, number 8, a Leo. And then I have 6 of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. So, and then we had the 8 there too. So I want to say, maybe it's a Cancerian, and there's a possibility it's a Leo as well. And then you do have the 6 of Pentacles, so I think there is definitely money and sharing. Maybe this could end up with a settlement, y'all, because this 6 of Pentacles, it's give and take, it's sharing. So there will be definitely a settlement over there. It's going to get a little testy, but maybe, remember you got that card. Let me show you which card. You got this card. No, I shouldn't have put the cards away, right? My bad. Which card was that? Let me show you really quick. Hang on one second. Remember you got this card? Sad news. Maybe the sad news is, maybe you didn't want it to go like go through the whole thing with the court, and you wanted a settlement, and they said no, we are going to continue with the court scenario. Maybe that's the sad news. Or maybe the sad news is that you were expecting more out of the settlement, but then they said, oh no, we're going to settle and we'll give you some. So whatever that is, but be careful, okay, with the legal system and all that stuff. Although you're looking like you're in a good situation, I still recommend that you take all precautions, defend yourself, make sure you get good legal advice, not just somebody who is like wishy-washy, you know. Let's see what the overall advice is. Woo! You got the Hangman, and then you got the Empress. So the Hangman is, many things are unknown to you now, so you must make new goals and plan carefully. Acting at the right moment will get you ahead. How true is that? Okay. So in the traditional tarot, the Hangman is looking at things from a different perspective and being in a state of limbo. So it says you must make new goals and plan carefully. Acting at the right moment will get you ahead. Followed by that, you have the Empress, and it says the future will bring healing and respite for your emotional and physical wounds. Your investments will pay off if you carefully tend to them. My God, you guys. Yeah, definitely. So this is definitely business and work related stuff, or job or career, excuse me, that sort of stuff. So just be careful, okay? I'm very curious about that. So I'm going to look at the number 10, okay? I'm shuffling these cards, okay? And I'm going to pick the 10th card. I'm going to count out the 10 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 10th card, I got the Sun. You are approaching a moment that has the potential to change your life. Take full advantage of this time and you will achieve a future of endless possibilities. I'm going to stop at that, Aries. I think that's it. I mean, there's no point dragging this on. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and see you next time around. Bye.